Scientists are now finding very strong evidence that every baby being born today and into the future is born with microplastics already in their body.
Microplastics, the world's largest uncontrolled experiment. They're everywhere and now in us. Babies are born with microscopic bits of plastic already inside them. Dr. Neil Stacey, a chemical and biomedical engineer at Wits University, is among the scientists deeply concerned that microplastics in babies' brains could disrupt critical stages of development.
Early stages of life, the blood-brain barrier is more permeable than it is later. So it might be that at that young age, people are particularly vulnerable to intrusion of microplastic into the brain.
With millions of tons of plastic in the ocean, this is a problem that will impact generations of babies. As plastic breaks down, it forms microplastics and even smaller nanoplastics, capable of crossing cell membranes and entering organs. A recent study found 7 grams of plastic in the human brain, about the weight of a plastic teaspoon.
The way that it is absorbed into your body is through the air, through the food and drink, and then through contact on your skin. This is very difficult to avoid, and so everyone is being exposed.
Dr. Sky de Jong, a gynecologist at Vitalab Fertility Clinic in Umhlanga, is alarmed by the potential health risks. In 2020, scientists found potentially toxic fragments of polypropylene and polystyrene in the human placenta.
And they have found plastics in every aspect of that placenta, as well as the fluid, as well as the fetuses. This is terrifying. It's going through these membranes into the baby's bloodstream.
After birth, babies continue to absorb microplastics in both breast milk and the air they breathe. The danger is that petroleum-based chemicals used in plastic production are unstable, and nearly 4,000 of them are known to be toxic to human health.
Simply by heating them up, you make them more mobile, and they're more able to transfer out of the plastic and into the food. The other thing that happens is the physical structure of the plastic itself sort of loosens up under the heat, and it becomes more prone to breaking apart into tiny microplastic fragments.
Bisphenol A was banned in 2011 after leaching from heated baby bottles and being linked to developmental and fertility problems. Now, plastic and its toxic chemicals are inside us, and no one knows what it means.
In the study done in China, they looked at 113 sperm samples, and they found 100% of sperm and urine samples had some microplastics in them.
And now also found in the ovaries. Microplastic exposure has been linked to fertility issues, strokes, respiratory illness, and cancers. Plastic production is projected to rise by 70% between 2020 and 2040. Our health issues will only increase. Dr. Stacey says what's needed is policy change. He's exploring waste plastics' potential as a sustainable energy source.
So we need to regulate what plastics are actually manufactured, and we need to very, very vigorously pursue end-of-life uses that get rid of plastic permanently.
International negotiations are underway to finalize a global plastics treaty aimed at curbing plastic production by 2040. But some fear it may be a plastic pipe dream. In our next episode, how to reduce the exposure of microplastics in food and water.